Hey everyone, today we will be showcasing Collabo, a bot that encourages teams to collaborate, connect, and stay motivated during remote work. Before I start going into the problem we are tackling and the solution, let me first start off by introducing our team. Collabo is brought to you by a team of 7 smart and creative individuals, which include Jonathan Charco, myself, Lucila Guzman, Victor Obeta, Abdi Sala, Derek Guerrier, and Carl Philippe. Now, let's talk about our mission statement. Our mission statement is to be a part of a team's success by building community remotely. This is what inspired Collabo, and this is an important mission, especially today and looking into the future as remote work becomes more common. Let's now move on to what got us thinking about Collabo, the problem. Before the pandemic, 17% of workers worked remotely full-time. This percentage increased to 44% during the pandemic. That's a big leap that leads to challenges for these individuals who have never worked remotely. And some of the questions that may be going through their heads are, how do I work together with my team? How do I communicate with so-and-so? These people may feel disconnected. They may lack motivation, and there's a decrease in collaboration because there's a technical barrier in between. And this problem led us to our solution, Collabo. Collabo is a community bot that enhances the way teams work remotely. Through various commands, teams will be able to connect, collaborate, and stay motivated. And in a moment, I'll come back to showcase those commands in action. But first, I want to talk about some of our milestones. So back in March as a team, we brainstormed different ideas to solve the problem discussed earlier. After some time of discussion, we decided that a bot is the best solution to tackle the problem because it allows teams to communicate to it directly and it creates a conversation. And after doing that, we ventured out to do some customer discovery by sending out forums and speaking to individuals about our ideas to get feedback. In April, now that we knew that we wanted to create a bot, we created a development process plan to understand how we were going to put together our bot and allow it to do what we set out for it to do. And this same month, we also introduced our first command, resources, which allows meeting hosts to gather resources based on a meeting type. In May, we introduced 3 more commands, profile, motivate me, and music. Along with that, we also deployed Collabo. Now, with all that being said, let me showcase Collabo's features, which I mentioned earlier. So the first command we have here is the resource command, which allows meeting hosts to gather resources for a specific meeting type. So for example, if I want to start a brainstorming meeting and I don't know what applications I can use in a brainstorming session, I would ask Collabo for resources with the following command. Collabo will then create a channel for the specified meeting, along with sending a message containing the resources. This allows the discussion to continue after the meeting. Now we have the motivate me command. The motivate me command does just that. It motivates you. There may be times like when you're debugging where you may need some motivation, so just ask Collabo. So with the motivate me command, Collabo then sends you a direct message containing a motivational quote. Next up, we have the profile command. The purpose of this command is to help teams connect remotely. So let's say I want to start a conversation with Jonathan Charco. I would look up his profile. Let's do that. And Collabo then sends me a message containing his profile. Here, I'm showing his interest in activities he enjoys during his free time. That way, I can start a conversation on, let's say, machine learning. Lastly, we have the music command, which creates a space in the voice channel of Discord for teams to hang out and listen to music. Let's say I want to take a break from work to listen to some tunes with some colleagues. I would type in the following command with a link from YouTube. The music then starts playing in the channel. And those are all the features of Collabo as of now.
Our product development process began with the idea that was mentioned briefly before, which is to make video conferencing more engaging for a variety of different users. After solidifying the main idea, our team brainstormed some possible solutions to this problem. Some ideas we had included incorporating a bot plugin for an existing video conferencing application, or even creating a DJ music queue. Then going into the research phase, we focused on looking into other products that could host our bot and give us the flexibility to incorporate the features that we wanted. From this research, we found that the Discord app gave us the ability to incorporate many of our ideas into one bot. This is when we progressed into the development phase and worked with Node.js and MongoDB to actually create Collabo. From here, we wanted to go ahead and fix any issues and create a better user experience so we can finally go ahead and deploy the bot. During the development process, our team also came across some problems that would affect us in the future with our product. One of these challenges would be funding and investments from investors in order for our product to reach the level we are hoping for. This would mean devising an investment strategy to attract investors. Going off of that, marketing could also pose a challenge later on, and we would need to promote Collabo to develop user interest across different platforms. With that being said, cross-platform compatibility is another hurdle we would face moving forward. Ideally, we would want Collabo to expand beyond Discord. In order to further fund our project, our team devised a pricing model that could help further improve Collabo and its development. The idea would be to create a subscription system that would offer more advanced features for workspaces that are subscribed to a premium version of Collabo. In addition, we could open up the opportunity for sponsorships so that brands can reach our users through the bot. When we first began the development process of Collabo, we had resources in mind and getting them to users who needed them. Later, we saw the opportunity to create something that could build communities, especially when it's so hard to do so in a remote environment. From these two phases, we were able to come up with something that did both of these things and became Collabo. Looking forward with Collabo, we hope to separate it from Discord so that it can be a part of our own web platform. This would allow us to have even more flexibility and it would be even more convenient for our users. With this, they would be able to host and gather meetings while getting suggestions and other features from Collabo. And in order to further improve Collabo, our team has thought of implementing a favorite system where our bot would recommend sites and features that our users enjoy the most. Going off of that point, we hope to eventually even further improve this feature by implementing an AI to make Collabo more personalized to every user. This
is Collabo.
Let's start
collaborating
and connecting forever.
And thank you so much for listening. That's the end of our presentation, and we're open to any questions now.